I would like to give a brief overview of what we offered to the EuroTeQ Teaching Fund. I'm afraid regarding the previous presentation, this is significantly more humble. But well, anyway, so what we would like to implement is a course which is called Modern Methods of Optimization, which has been taught by my colleague Maciej Lepsz and also by me. What this whole course is about, or what is its content? So it consists of two basic blocks, which are related to different optimization methods, independent of the field they are applied to. Approximately the first third is focused on methods which are called in the literature gradient-based or mathematical programming. And the second part of the course addresses something which is called stochastic optimization method or nature-inspired or meta-heuristics, whatever. So the reason why we decided to split the course into two parts and even to teach it in a tandem was that we would like to give an interested student a introduction to all available methods, which originate either from more rigorous or less rigorous background, so to say. Hence, the style of teaching is also somehow adjusted to corresponding fields. What we also would like to do is to illustrate the behavior of individual methods with simple examples. And this is something which is rather specific of civil engineering, I would say, because our students typically do not have too much of coding experience. So we also would like to expose them a bit to coding, but not too much to scare them off. And also we would very much like to keep the course self-contained in the sense that we required minimum prerequisites, because this is primarily intended for bachelor level students. And what are the current challenges which we also would like to somehow address within this EuroTeQ project? And well, unlike in the previous presentations, they became particularly apparent during this COVID-19 restriction, was that now we have access to recorded lectures. So we have a proof what can be improved. So this is the first point. Second one is that although we relied or insisted on this coding experience, actually the format we adopted is really not suited for online deployment. Then still, I mean, some background information would be appreciated to really make the course accessible to everyone. And the two things which are not specific of COVID was that students would like to work on some project in which they apply the methods that they learned in the course to something they are interested in. And of course, we missed some structured feedbacks, which is of our side. So this gives us an opportunity to improve on that. So what we would like to do within the project is first to acquire feedback, somehow taking advantage of more than decade-long history of the course. Then based on the feedback and the materials now we have in our hands, we would like to update the course materials. For the coding part, we would like to adopt some notebook-based styles, which are available also in MATLAB. And also we would like to make everything available in an open repository. In the follow-up phase, we would like to offer this pilot a completely online updated version of the course. Here we would like to rely on the existing infrastructure of CTU. So this will be hosted virtually at CTU. And in the final part, we would like to offer some small group project to interested students. So they will define a topic they would like to use as a case study. And this is then to be developed within the 3-day workshop, which will be either in hybrid or, if situation allows, and preferably at CTU. We would like to have 2 days of really intensive work on the project, similar as in the previous presentation, by the way, and the last day is reserved for presentation itself. So that's basically what our plans are, what the reality will be. I'm really curious about that. So if you are interested in somehow collaborating, contributing to the project, feel feel free to reach us at these corresponding addresses. And I would very much like to thank you all for listening to my talk and your patience. And it seems that my 5 minutes are exactly away. So that's it from my side.